Once again, we're staying in our office layout _2.dwg file. And you can see I've left it in the same state as it was at the end of the last video. Just make sure you zoom out slightly and pan across, and you're going to zoom in on these desks here in the reception area of the new office layout. There we go, like that. And you also want to make sure, just hover over the rectangle here. You can see that's on the furniture layer. Just make sure that you're on the furniture layer as well as the current layer. Just in case you need to draft anything, then you're getting it right first time, not having to worry about changing properties on objects you've already drawn. So we're going to take a look at fillet and chamfer. Fillet is when you add a radius to a corner. Chamfer is when you add a beveled edge to a corner. Now, these two commands allow you to enhance your geometry really quickly and really easily, but they do have a particular workflow that you need to be aware of. So they're on the Modify panel up here on the ribbon. So Home tab on the ribbon, there's the Modify panel, and you can see Fillet is there. Click on the little arrow there. You've got Fillet, Chamfer, and Blend Curves. You don't need to worry about blend curves at this point in time. Select Fillet and click on it and come into the drawing area. Now it prompts you to select your first object. Now that's great because you need to select 2 lines for a corner to fillet the corner. But you need to set all of your settings for the fillet first. So it's a right click and you want radius, like so. Now you'll notice it's asking there for a fillet radius of 45 by default. We're not going to use that value. That's a value I was using earlier. I'm going to type in 150 as the radius of my fillet and press enter. Now that's great, but that will only allow me to do one fillet. I then right click again. I can go into multiple mode and click on multiple. That means I can place multiple fillets on multiple corners. Hover on this line here, left click. Hover on this line here, left click. Can you see there? It's putting the fillet on the corner, giving you a preview. So when you click again, there's your fillet there, but now it's prompting you for another object to fillet rather than just doing it once. That's the multiple setting kicking in. So if I hover there, again, see that line there, hover there, click on that line there. Now that's great. It's placed the fillets nicely on each corner. I press enter to finish the fillet command. Now, has that exploded that rectangular polyline? Simple answer, no, it hasn't. I hover over it, it is still a closed polyline. So you can fillet closed polylines and just regular corners of regular lines and geometry as well. So let's do a similar workflow on the right-hand desk, the other side of the chair there. So we go back to the Modify panel, click on the flyout where it says Fillet and select Chamfer. Come into the drawing area. Again, it's prompting us for that first line. Right click. Now, you've got 2 methods of chamfer. You've got distance and angle. Now, you can jump between the methods there by selecting method. So you can set settings for distance and angle. We're going to use distance. And the chamfer distance, we're going to use the same as what we use for the fillet radius, 150. So the first chamfer distance, type in 150, press enter. The good thing is the second chamfer distance adopts the first chamfer distance, 150. That means you'll get a regular 45-degree angle chamfer. So just press enter to accept the second chamfer distance as 150 as well. Now, again, you've been prompted to select that first line. It'll allow you to do one chamfer, but that's it. So we need to right click again and go, multiple. Multiple is available on chamfer as well. So I can now chamfer multiple corners instead of just one. So if I hover there on that line, left click, hover there on that line, you can see the preview just before I click. There's my chamfer there, 150 distance that way, 150 distance that way, 45-degree chamfer. It's prompting me for the next line of the next chamfer. So I'll go horizontal line there, vertical line there. There's the preview, left click, enter to finish. And again, it hasn't exploded the polyline. It's still a closed polyline. So that's how quick and easy chamfer and fillet are in your AutoCAD drawings. Really useful tools there. And as you can see, they've enhanced the polylines there to give you different styles of desks in your office layout. You might want to zoom out slightly just to get an overview of that. And as you can see, they look much nicer now in that office environment.